Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to our Thursday evening Ascend Global Services Leadership Call. My name is Roscoe Thompson, joining you from historic Route 66 here in Southern California this Thursday, August 23rd, 2018. And again, we have folks checking in from all around the country. I appreciate you all checking in and joining us on this summer's evening. Normally, I would be introducing the president of Ascend Global Services, Mr. Kevin Gantos. But as some of you might have heard, today is his birthday. He's out with his family, as he should be celebrating. So I'm going to cover the leadership call here. But I would encourage you, if you haven't had a chance yet, to wish Kevin Gantos a happy birthday. Either go on Facebook or on Messenger, or send him a text or an email if you get his emails. Just let him know that you're wishing him a happy birthday. He does work very, very hard on our behalf to build this company, this opportunity. So again, very, very appreciative of all that he's doing and has done over the last year. So again, please reach out and wish him a happy birthday if you haven't had a chance to do that. And this is going to be a real short call. I wanted just to cover a couple things, and I know we've got folks. Some of you, we've worked together for as much as 2 decades in network marketing, and some of you are just getting started with Ascend Global Services, just getting started with the teams and the family, and no matter where you're at, where you've come from, how long you've been here, we just want to let you know that the company has grown in extraordinary fashion over the last few months here. We started put this together back in 17, officially got it kicked off in January of 18 here, full enrollments, and we've really, Mr. Gantos has really put together 3 nice verticals: the health, the home, and the travel. And again, no matter what you're passionate about while you're here, we believe that we've got valuable products and services for each of those 3 verticals. And what I want to do is talk a little bit, especially for the folks that have been here and worked together for many years. We came out of companies that were service-based, and we've got some products here now that have a lot of value. And it's not that we haven't had products that had value in the past with other companies, but here in Ascend Global Services, especially with the Moringa and CBD lines, we've got health products that have documented benefits for your health, and especially on the CBD oils, we're coming in at a very nice price point as compared to similar companies with similar products in the realms that we're working in here in network marketing. And you attach to that some very nice personal commissions. Again, it's a great product line, and I know it's beginning to grow very quickly, gaining a lot of momentum with the CBD line, a lot of interest. And one of the things that I wanted to encourage, what I've been looking at, is some of the social media conversations. And because we've got a product that has some attractive and powerful testimonials attached to using it, watching what some of the leaders are doing, and especially Sabrina Ault and Kevin Fitzgerald, I know that they're running some groups and some other ways to attract interest in conversation, to educate people on the products. But I know Jeff Manco out of Ohio, he put up a conversation on one of his social media sites, and there's dozens and dozens of comments now and conversations and people asking about, will I pass a drug test if I'm using this? And of course, the answer is yes, you will. I went through some therapy, and I'm looking for some ways to help with some of the pain, and how can I get some more information about it? How can I purchase it from you? And again, for those of us that didn't come out of this space, this is a new place, and I know Connie Reeves is playing around with it. I think Teresa, you're putting some stuff off, and I'm gonna start doing it as well. But I would really encourage you as leaders, investigate the product lines, learn more about it, learn how people are approaching marketing this, and creating the conversations and attracting the attention. And I'm sure that we're going to spend some more time training on this in the coming weeks and months. But what I want to do here is I want to bring on Connie Reeves, and Connie, I'm going to be going through one of my notorious dead areas here, so you could take it for a couple minutes here. But Connie Reeves is a tremendous leader in our industry that we met many years ago now, worked together side by side. She is a director here in Ascend Global Services of our Ascend SOAR, our program for nonprofits and community organizations. But she's also flew in from Las Vegas to California when Dr. Michael Grayson was out here in California. Got the Senator's teaching. I know she was on the webinar last night. And I'd like to have Connie Reeves come on the line here, and you're going to have to hit *6 to unmute yourself, and just share for a few minutes here the highlights, what you see, what interests you in the credit restoration, and then Connie, when you're done, I'm going to wrap all this together, and we'll call it a night here. But with that, I want to turn the call over to Connie Reeves out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Thank you, Roscoe. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. It's all yours.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I thank God for Ascend Global Services. I thank God for all that I have seen as we were putting the blueprint together for this company. I cannot go on without giving acknowledgement to our president. He does not like for a lot of boasting and recognition. I'm the same way, really. But I just want to give him his flowers while he can yet smell them. And I hope that he hears this recording, because Kevin means a lot to me. He is like my real brother. I get really mad at him sometimes, like a real sister, and he just blows it off and lets me get mad. But he's a tremendous help to this company. When he came, we were dying on the vine, and I have seen it all. But I'm so grateful for Kevin being here, and I wish him a happy birthday and many, many more blessings. I also want to say to Roscoe, I want to thank you, Roscoe, publicly for all that you have done to help me. I never really worked with you. I never really vibed with you before in our previous company. But I can see the light that you are a leader of leaders, and you are a beast of a salesperson. And I appreciate you so much. Now to Dr. Michael Grayson. He is phenomenal. That presentation, although we had some technical difficulties, but you had to get the meat instead of chewing on the bone. And last night, he gave it to us. I purposely flew into Los Angeles. My awards, yes, I wanted my awards, but Kevin could have mailed me my awards. After I had seen and did research on Dr. Grayson, I was like, I really need to see this man. I really need to meet this man. And we clicked immediately when I let him know that I was the overseer of fellowship marketing for Kingdom Destiny Fellowship International, because his heart is to work with the churches. He has worked with the Church of God in Christ. He has worked with some various other churches. And I am so looking forward to him bringing this phenomenal, life-saving product to the world. We need to really push this. I am telling my team, I love all of the products. Believe me, I've experienced the CBD oil. Thank God Marilyn brought me some. I was having a pain with my knee, and when I went back to the doctor, my sugars were normal, my blood pressure was normal. I didn't even know this was happening. My doctor was elated. And I just came back from travel, from a beautiful trip in Cabo, Mexico, where my son got married. But I'm really, really looking forward to helping people, healing people from their credit nightmares, because we all have experienced it at some time or another in our lives, whether it's been with credit cards, student loans off the chain. And I really was mesmerized by Dr. Grayson, because I never heard the things that he showed us. He had proof of what we are not paying attention to, and we need to pay attention to him. I plan to put him in my pocket if I can and take him to every church in the country and every nonprofit, so that they can help themselves to do what they need to do to heal and prosper their congregation and members. Are you back, Roscoe?
I am here, Connie, and thank you so much. And by the way, if you could just take another 30 seconds here, because I'm going to tie all this together here in just a minute. But you and I had a nice conversation about your vacation to Mexico, and again, just take 30 seconds and share about the value of getting away and kicking back and enjoying that time in Mexico.
It's so important. I travel a lot. You know, I know a lot of people travel, but I do extensive. My husband works for a major airline. I haven't paid for an airline ticket in 23 years. He gets superb benefits. Okay, so my son decided to get married in Cabo. We was a little upset about that at first, but we are so glad that we went. Because some days I'll take a day trip and I'll feel better when I come back, but this was total relaxation. I can't even explain how rejuvenated I feel. I was saying, I feel like $1,000,000. I'm ready to work. It has just cleared my mind, cleared my body. I didn't even realize how much stress I was under till I got off of the plane in Cabo, Mexico, because Cabo is very laid back. The people are very, very friendly. The food is phenomenal. And the place we stayed at, Secrets Resort, was an all-inclusive, adults only, which we really, really loved. Because my son at the wedding, he was at a family resort. And when we went over there, kids running all around and they're catering to the kids. Well, at Secrets, they were catering to the adults. And it was just like a lot of pressure just lifted off of me. And it was just for me and my husband to enjoy our son getting married. So I really thank God for that opportunity. I thank God for Ascend Global Services. Nobody knows like I know. And I'm so glad to see all of you here. And I'm so glad to have all these good products. Yes, we had other products in other companies, but we did not have this in Ascend Global Services like we got it now, and we got it going on really now. So there's no excuse not to make any money. You know, I have an awesome team. Awesome. I have two dynamic leaders, Dr. Deborah Dancy and Marilyn Mendiora, and I have a brand new Brian he say he's from Nebraska, but Brian is from Iowa, which is my home state, and he had a lot of comments for his CBD Facebook post that he did, from truck drivers and all type of people. I was like, wow, look at Brian. You know, so I'm looking for him to be a phenomenal leader. So I thank you for this opportunity, Roscoe. I've been away from the team. I'm not on the calls. I really like the webinars the best, especially when they're training webinars like we had last night. But I'm thankful for you again and again and again.
Thank you so much, Connie. Well spoken. Appreciate you sharing tonight. And folks, look, you might be here in AGS and going, hey, look, I'm here because of the CBD oil or the Moringa product line. I don't care about those home services or the travel. Or you might be here because of the travel and say, I don't care about the others. You might be here because of credit restoration or one of the other home products or services. So I don't care about the others. Or maybe you like it all, or two of the three. It doesn't matter. What Kevin Gantos has done, leadership through the company has done, has put together three distinct verticals. And so, no matter who you're talking to, nearly everyone is going to be interested in at least one of the three: health, home, or travel. And so you can have a conversation about what we're doing with almost anyone that you're talking to. That's really, really important. And so maybe you're focused on the CBD oils and building a big team and acquiring lots of customers and earning lots of money in that, but you could bring somebody on like me that loves the travel side of this, and they come in because of the travel, and then they build a team of 500 people because of they love travel, but that's still part of your team even though you're focused on building in the CBD oil lines. And so again, it's a win-win-win all the way around. I know we had Sabrina Alt and Kevin Fitzgerald combined on a conference call Tuesday night and gave some great information. Plug into these when the company's doing these. I know Dr. Grayson did the webinar last night. And I know we're planning on doing some more things with travel. Kevin Fitzgerald and Kevin Gantos and I had a conference call maybe a week or so ago, and we're beginning to put together some ideas and some concepts for building content on the training in all the three different verticals and some of the different products and service lines. And so there's a lot of things that we're working on behind the scenes. There's a lot of things coming. There's a lot of things that have come together. And we really are, I believe, in a very special time. And again, if you come from one of the service-based companies, really listen. I'm really listening to what a lot of the folks are doing now with the CBD oil lines. How they're posting things on social media, asking questions, and it's attracting conversations, Q&A, and like I like to say, look, if somebody builds a big team in network marketing, they're going to acquire a lot of customers. But the opposite is true as well. If you acquire a lot of customers in network marketing, customers that are satisfied with the products and services that you're selling, some of them will eventually become business partners. And so if you're here to build a team, great, let's do it. If you're here because you like one of the products or services and you want to make money selling it, great, we'll show you how to do that. And both of those approaches work hand in hand. They feed one another. All right? So we got some great promotions right now. Got the $25 off the CBD oil. Take advantage of that. And folks, we got this $1 million promo. And I've been in the industry for over 2 decades. I've never seen a company run a promotion for the entire field. I've seen backroom deals that have been done with people, but I'm talking about something that anybody getting started in the company has the ability to work on and earn significantly, anywhere from an extra $250 all the way to $750,000 between 30 days and 12 months. It's an incredible bonus opportunity. It's a great way, especially if you're talking with folks that have some experience in the industry or want to do something big, fast, or they've had big teams in the past in network marketing or even in other parts of corporate America. For folks that want to do something significant, it's a great promotion. Take advantage of it while we have it. It's a great way to attract the core people that are going to help us get this company off the ground. And like I said, we've got a lot more content coming. We're working very diligently behind the scenes to get that created. And so I think you'll be very, very happy in the coming weeks and months. And look, it's going to be Labor Day here before we know it. Just another couple of weeks here. Everybody's getting back into the routines. And the last quarter of the year and the first quarter of next year, those are the best seasons to build a network marketing business. And so let's all work together and have success individually, help our teams and our leaders have success, and corporately as a company, let's take this to the next level and begin what it's going to take to turn Ascend Global Services into a household name.